Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley. Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store. From the first moment, they really did fly out of the box here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly. And thrown up. Kaka! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Kimi. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! Spectacular reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's their second corner of the game. Guardiola goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Threads one in. Oh, super fine. Pinches it off him. De Bruyne. Tries to pass it through, and that's put paid to a promising move. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Lewandowski. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. To the keeper it goes. De Bruyne. Oh, that's ambitious. Yamal. Decent chance! Cantona deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident. It's Lewandowski! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that. Barcelona have the equaliser and we're all square. Well, there's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Hakimi. And it's Kaka. Yamal. Just about within shooting range. Keeper is right behind it. Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not? Now it's Lewandowski. That is lovely. Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And he gets rid in a hurry. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. We are already promptly back on the way. Now he's off and running. And it's Lewandowski.
Gomez. Oh, that's a key interception.
Looking for the run. And he was quick to react.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a good... And he shoots! Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Roy Gomez is offering a wry smile there.
Presumably for offside. Lewandowski being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long.
Applies the finish! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Guardiola most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Just about up to the hour now. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lewandowski. Nice touch. Now it's Yamal. Guardiola. Oh, this looks sharp. It's a pretty looking ball, that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. That's going in strongly.
Can they get him away?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Played into the middle. Coutinho is there, and he can get that clear. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a sharp little ball here. And a
exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Substitution in progress. Barcelona making consecutive changes here. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Great chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
It has been slung wide. And it's De Bruyne. Now this could be... Go for a shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There will be 5
Well, look,
minutes
Peter,
added
I
to
feel
that.
I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
David Villa. 5 minutes to add. Oh, Red, nice interception.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that will be it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes...
Well, the weather here today is not playing ball. We have heavy rain. The pitch underfoot may very quickly become soggy and difficult to play upon, and the players will soon be soggy themselves. It is more than damp, and this will examine the fibre of both sides. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you.
Can he finish? It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Stefan on goal.
Incredible. We have all the time in the world to pick a spot as well.
Looking for the run. This Lewandowski! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Shifted off him. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, the versatility of Nico Williams has been hugely impressive. I think, Peter, he's just as good on either side of the pitch. He has a footballing brain that seems to allow him to work things out with ease. And I think it's been suggested at times that he could play further up the pitch, but I think as a fullback, having the space to run into, I think take away that from his game would be criminal.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And he's managed to get free. Luis de Galarreta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That cross isn't the best. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. No, that is pretty much the end of that. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. And he's let fly. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Guardiola goes short. He's tried one! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. It could be in here. Very well to take that back. Williams. Can he finish?
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Beckenbauer, spin it left. And it's Guardiola. Should have, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So they're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Have to play for a goal kick. Mendes going full tilt down the left. It's Lewandowski! Jaureguisa. Can he get it through? The second half, and it's still goalless. Guruzeta played out towards the right wing. Engages and forces him off the ball. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Tries from a long way out. Decent hit and on target. Into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Shot could be on. That's been drilled in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's ambitious.
Good try, very good try in fact. Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Substitutions taking place.
Bilbao choosing to make the first change. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Jaureguisa is onto this. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. Goes for the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Serrano, he's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. And that will be the final act. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the...
Lewandowski! He's hit it first time.
Lewandowski really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine. And occasionally...
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Wins the duel this time. Spread out to the left. Now it's Yamal. Still goalless. Soboslai try cutting inside here. He's had a shot! Now it's Soboslai. It's anyone's ball now. Disappointed with that. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Front-footed pressing going on here. De Bruyne is the guilty party there. And they're on him in a flash. Way through. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Mendes. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, that's fabulous. Flashes it across. And it's hit the woodwork and out. And he's there to belt it away.
It's the whistle for half-time.
It was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
This is both encouraging and wasteful. They've created ample opportunity and then let themselves down.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So the first half brought no goals. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's having a go! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! there was to be no other outcome.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first moment of real significance.
We'll talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's Bebeto. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
It's an imaginative pass. And Bebeto! Great build-up. They all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on
Zaragoza choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Nicely spread. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He won't be happy with that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. Messi. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period, and the score is 1-0. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. Oh, that's neat. Quick look, then plays it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Bruyne goes for a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the right way for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Guardiola. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's gone for goal! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both